Okay, hello and welcome back to some more F1 2021 My Team. Today you join me for the Canadian Grand Prix, which is notoriously annoying. I really like the circuit, but, you know, rain is a huge possibility here. As well as just some not nice corners. I'm looking at you, Wall of Champions. But it's fine. We'll live. If we can just get a good position in qualifying, we can then work our way up and just go for some points. As always, going into qualifying, it's looking pretty positive. I've always liked Canada. I've driven it a lot on Assetto Corsa as well, which is a bit more realistic. So I know the track quite well, I'll say that. So we'll see what can happen. But as we go towards the hairpin of turn 10, going a little bit wide, but it's not too big an issue. Armstrong is ahead of us, so we've got to be careful that we don't hit into the back of him. I think that's Armstrong at least, but it should be fine. As we head down now towards the Wall of Champions to finish off our lap, to improve slightly as we go. Oh, whoa, 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 snap oversteer, smacks us into the wall.
Let me know you're okay.
That looks really bad. That looked like I did that on purpose.
We're
I did
back
not.
once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles an hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions. And watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and the final chicane. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Pierre Gasly in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, George Russell, and Giovinazzi, Tsunoda, Raikkonen, Perez, and Daniel Ticktum, Ocon, Hamilton, Jack Aitken, and Armstrong, Leclerc, Schwartzman, Nicholas Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin, Matsushita, Stroll, Joe, and Reed. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Okay, well, that happened. So qualifying, yeah, that didn't go too well. Which isn't like a big deal because, you know, safety cars and stuff. But it is a bit annoying, to say the least. Lance Stroll starting in P20, so when I said last race he might win here, it's unlikely, but who knows, again, anything can happen. But, yeah, starting from the back, we'll see what can happen. But as we sit on the grid, as we go to 5 red lights from the back, we are underway for the Canadian Grand Prix. What a good start from us. Past Joe instantly. Matsushita ahead. Stroll as well as they battle 2 wide into turn 1. Yellow flag as we follow through. Everyone just stopped. I mean, we stopped to let people go, but we're just going to go past. Raikkonen's out of the session. VSC deployed. So Tsunoda, Perez, and Raikkonen were just hit. Oh! Tsunoda hit into Perez, and then Tsunoda got pushed into Raikkonen. Okay. Well, that's not good. Anyways, it's a full safety car now. But it's ending this lap, if I remember correctly. It is Armstrong is ahead of us, up in P13. We're in P14 already.
2.5 seconds.
So, okay, we're going to have a look around the outside of turn 2, but we can't make it through. Heading now towards turn 3 and 4, the little downhill kink, if you will. Armstrong ahead of us. Jesus Christ, he just cut across us. What a moron. Well, that's not good. He just blocked us. I mean, it happens, you know. Yellow flag ahead, so I don't know what's happened. Looking on the map, no one's out or anything.
New strategy is available on the MFD.
Okay, Jeff wants me to pit. Going down the inside of Marcus Armstrong on turn 10. We've been hit. Not by him, but by Matsushita behind us. We have been hit. We get a replay of that. So Matashita comes by and just doesn't brake and then hits into the back of us. And then Armstrong, on board from Latifi, just show that a bit better. Well, the safety car's in or out, sorry. So we're going to pit in. It will be a double stop, but it might be an alright double stop, you know. Our team have actually been pretty good with double stops. So Perez is out. We go in, pitting in. Oh, the traffic held us up, but I think we only lost one position in that pit. And if you look ahead of us,
now, we want to finish the race on this
on that map where the safety car is, a couple of people stayed out, so we might have actually gained a position. Very interesting. Okay. Right. At the end of lap 6, safety car comes in. We're behind Lewis Hamilton. We're in P14. He's in P13. Stroll in P16. I still want him to win because I feel like it'd be amazing.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing
as we get a launch, heading down towards turn 1, looking down the inside. We're not going to go anywhere with it. However, into turn 2, we're going to have a look around the outside of Lewis Hamilton, going very wide. Nothing we can really do there. Hamilton is so slow off the exit. We pull left and then back to the right for turn 3 and 4. We can't get past him. But he's, I don't know what's going on with him. Something is, that's for sure. Oh, shit. My car just didn't turn properly. Well, we're very loose. I think we might have a little bit of body damage that's just not come up. Maybe a bit of wing damage. Because I'm feeling very slidey, and it's not the tyres. See, like, I'm not being able to make those turns. That's not me doing that on purpose. I literally can't make the corner. Oh, here we go. Ocon and Hamilton. As we dive down the inside of turn 10 and get both of them. 2 for 1. It does not get much better than that. And Hamilton passed Ocon as well. At the end of lap 7, we're going to pull through the wall of champions. Have a couple of people going to pit, and we move up into P9. Carlos Sainz fastest lap of the race. But we do currently have points, which is very nice. At the end of lap 8, we're alongside Charles Leclerc, heading down towards turn 1. DRS has been enabled. Yellow flag ahead. Nicholas Latifi and Perez having a collision. It's still yellow. Back to green. We'll see if we can get a launch on Leclerc. Can we do it into turn 3 and 4? We're being pushed slightly, but we can. Yellow flag behind it again. But we've managed to get Leclerc on the yellow to green transition. And I've done that very nicely. Well, other than the fact we got pushed off a little bit, but that's fine. Getting a replay of that incident then. So Latifi's coming into turn 1 and just fends off his inside and just gets turned around by Perez. Looking from his onboard then, he goes around the outside and just cuts across. That's on Perez. Perez, man. And then he just starts having a seizure. Oh, I don't even know. At the end of lap 10, Perez goes into the pits. Or at the start of lap 10, sorry. Perez goes into the pits. And we're up in P5. P6, sorry. As we head down towards turn 3 and 4, Max Verstappen is taking the fastest lap of the race. Armstrong ahead of us. It's still going quite slowly. Yellow flag behind. That is 2 blue cars, the Williams and an Alpine. Esteban Ocon out of the session. Let's see what happened there. Ocon down the inside of turn 3 gets turned by a Williams of Jack Aitken. Let's see it from his onboard. To be fair, Gio just didn't turn. He didn't leave any room. Yeah, that's on him. Anyways, DRS on Armstrong, heading down towards turn 8 and 9. We're having a look. There's no need to have a look. Oh, Sonoda's hit into the wall. Okay. Is he still in the race or is he out?
There's been an incident.
He's still in the race.
Officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Yeah, he's still in the race. Anyways, at the end of lap 10, heading down towards the chicane. We're alongside Marcus Armstrong going into the wall of champions. Oh, he's pushed us off. Bloody. Oh, you're having me on. He pushed us off, and Leclerc was right next to him when I had to give back the position. And Hamilton as well. Just adding insult to injury. But he can't even overtake into turn 1 because Giovinazzi's died. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's annoying, man. Anyways, we're up into P6 because of Giovinazzi, so we haven't lost too many positions. And Lance Stroll is... Oh! I thought that was going to be such a sick move, and then I couldn't make it. I went up to the runoff, and I allowed him to go by. I'm not gonna have any issues with that. Lance Stroll alongside us into turn 10. He's going to try and get past. We're going to get a great exit out of the hairpin and gain that position back. But he is in P7, so if anything ahead happens, he could be on for at least a podium. I mean, we're still on for a podium. There's 7 laps to go. Heading through the Wall of Champions now. Hamilton gets an awful exit. Sliding all over the place. DRS on him. Heading down towards turn 1. Braking early to let him go. To try and not cause an issue as we're alongside through turn 2. Heading down towards turn 3 now. We get a great exit on Hamilton. He's still there, but he's not going to contest turn 3. And we're through to turn 4. Ahead of Lewis Hamilton and up into P5. Very nice. Okay. We're still on. At the end of lap 13. We're in P5 still. 14 runners left. I mean, there's a Ferrari really far ahead who's just started the next lap. So, it's not looking good for a win. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, oh my god, it's Dan Tixon up ahead. And they're battling, they're fondling each other. Through turn 2, slight drift from us, heading down towards turn 3 now. Tixon and Armstrong alongside each other as they take each other out of the race. Or no, okay, Tixon takes Armstrong out.
Some information on Armstrong.
Oh.
They've got a serious car issue.
Oh, Williams are on a murder spree. So what's this? Alongside, on board with Armstrong. Heading down towards turn 3. He's ahead. He's got the corner. He breaks in. But again, he just doesn't turn. I don't know what it is with AI going alongside into turn 3 and just not turning. I mean, look. I mean, Tixon... That's not really his fault. I'll tell you that.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
That puts us up into a podium position. Because Tixon took himself back.
Caution.
And there's a yellow flag ahead. Oh my days, what's happened here? Carlos Sainz has spun at the same place as Sonoda and hit the wall, but this time it took out his wheel. We're up into P2 behind Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton P3, Stroll P4 and Schwartzman in P5. As we go alongside Charles Leclerc into the Wall of Champions, we have to take to the runoff a little bit, which will let him get past. We do have DRS, so we might be able to gain the position back. Yes. Into turn 1, we're still alongside. Let's see what happens. I mean, there's 2 laps remaining, and we're up into P1. Okay. And Lance Stroll in P3. Oh my god, Leclerc's coming back. Leclerc is coming back. Bloody Nora. Lap 16. Still. Heading down towards turn 10. With a little hairpin. With a little bit of a kink on the exit. This little thing ahead. Lance Stroll has gone for P2.
There's been an
Sorry, I don't know
incident on track resulting in loose
but
debris.
Lance Stroll
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to
has
clear it up
gained
in time, and there are no
P2
plans for
from
a safety
Charles
car
Leclerc
right
in his home Grand Prix. Oh my days, what am I doing? Bloody Nora. Oh Christ. Lance Stroll's taking the lead. I can't get that Wall of Champions fast. Charles Leclerc, go away, man. Get out of here. Bloody hell. Having to snap our wheel to the right. Otherwise we were going to hit a wall. But Lance Stroll, there's not much stand. Oh, what the hell? It felt like I just got hit. It hurt. Sounded like I got hit as well. That's not good. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, to start the final lap.
Final lap of the race.
We're still behind Lance Stroll. And he started P20 and we started P22. And we're currently P1 and 2. Charles Leclerc will fill that podium position. Okay. Sorry, game. I don't know what came over me. I was so tired when doing this race. It was like 3 in the morning. It still is 3 in the morning, but when I was actually racing. Anyway, oh my god, Dan Tixon's out of the session.
They're retiring from the race.
He's fought through battles, through positions. He's almost been taken out. He's had DNF after DNF after DNF. And for the first time in his career, Lance Stroll is leading a Formula 1 race on the last lap, on the last couple of corners. He's clawed his way up from P20 on the grid all the way up to P1 as we go through the last 2 corners to take the checkered flag as the checkered flag is raised. Lance Stroll of Formula 1 Grand Prix winner.
Great drive.
Oh,
We're really happy with that performance.
Wow, okay, in Canada as well. What a drive from the lads. What a drive. He's deserved that.
Commanding performance from AlphaTauri today. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, you know what they say, to finish first you have to finish. And that fact was clear today, with lots of retirements having a big effect on the outcome of the race. As a driver, you tend to keep reliability concerns to the back of your mind and just focus on what's in front of you. But for the teams, races like this can be very stressful.
As we await the winners to take their positions on the podium, one thing is clear. AlphaTauri have really shown their prowess on the track. This is a team that isn't afraid to take risks, whether that's on the circuit or in the new talent they hire. Today, those risks certainly paid off.
Wow, Lance Stroll started P20, finished P1. So, when I start P22 and finish P1, you can leave it out now, because Lance Stroll's done it, and if Lance Stroll does it, anyone can do it. So peak. Yeah, that was not something I was expecting to be happening today, but Lance Stroll could genuinely, and I mean this like genuinely, contend for the championship, which is crazy to think about. And you know, I thought it might have been like Charles Leclerc or Tsunoda that would be fighting for a championship, but it might be Lance. That is crazy. Looking at the standings now, Lance has taken P2 with only 68 points between us. It's still feasible. That's 3 wins. That's 3 wins when I get no points. So we'll see what can happen. Anyways, thank you for watching. For the next, I think, 4 days, I am away. I have videos lined up. I'm not 100% sure if it'll be one every day or one every other day. But the next race is in Austria, and I thought, just to change things up a bit, and this is just for Austria, unless you guys really, really like it, I will be racing in the cockpit camera. So, yeah, you might enjoy that. You might not. But I'll see you then.